Straight fire, fire. Straight fire, 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 fire. Let's get it started in here. And the dark keeps running, running and running, running and running, running and running and running and running away. Hey, where you going? Running and running, running, running. And the dark keeps running, running and running, running away from the light. Third eye blazing, universe in my veins, loyalty never faded. We break every chain, in the one we unite. Feel the power ignite, feel the power from within, light the eternal flame tonight. Yeshua in my heart, Sophia in my veins, warriors of light. Time to break the chain, rise once again, defend what is right. Listen up, warriors, tonight we rise. In brightest day, in blackest night, no evil shall escape my sight. Let those who worship evil's might beware my power. Christ that one's light. Truth and justice come for us all. Become the forces of nature to balance the eye. I'm a rainbow too, the light inside I share with you. This cosmic the dark keeps running, running and running, running from our light. It's running 'cause we have the fire. We are the light. Yeshua in my heart, Sophia in my veins. Warriors of love, no time to refrain. And let the truth remain. Angels don't fear the dark and mundane. Rise once again. Warriors of
It has begun.
Well, good morning, planet Earth, wherever you are out there. Good evening, good morning, good night. How are you out there? Yeah, I was having a lot of fun doing the background stories. I'm really excited about some new software and stuff being available and documenting all the missions around the planet that Team Light has done with our awesome group. And I just thought, I was like, all right, let's show the difference. Like I don't know, like you light warriors out there know this, but yeah, it's very interesting how this place has shaped us into the men and women that we are today. And that's all I'd like to say about that. For all the up and comers, I wish you the best in figuring that out and earning your stripes, as they say, and working your way up those ranks and stepping into your power. So hope you guys can hear me out there. Hey, you can see my eyes, you know what I mean? Hey, you can see my eyes. How are you? Yeah, and a lot of the Generation Z, X and Z, let's talk about it for a second. Yeah, I mean, we were raised in different environments, and for these younger kids, they don't get it or they don't know. You're in your 20s and you think like you got it figured out. Dude, when I was 19, I had the biggest ego. I thought I had figured everything out. You don't know anything, bro. Even into your 20s, you don't know anything. Your brain's not even fully developed till you're 25. Like, actually, that's why it's the same year your car insurance goes down, ladies and gents, if you guys don't know that across this beautiful earth. But I remember training. I remember being at Hermosa Beach Fight Club, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth grade. I remember when my awakening happened. I remember getting a bob. If you guys don't know what a bob is, it's like that statue. It's like made out of like, I don't know. It's like pink. It's made out of silicone. It's like 6 feet tall, and you like punch it. I remember marking all the meridians on that punching bag in the backyard, and I would practice striking meridian points because I was practicing to fight energies, demons, possessions. I didn't have classical training. My higher self taught me. And I think a lot of people out there may not know that about me, but my higher self taught me everything I know. Higher selves, I should say. I never learned from a human being. When I first woke up, and my 8D Anunnaki was with me every day for 5 years in a row. Yondore kusha pototom futish. Still don't realize what I mean by that. I mean, from 2010 to 2015, 16, I was braided with my 8D right-hand side, night side Anunnaki. And in an admiral's outfit, dude's about 8.5 feet tall. So that's who kind of trained me and kind of caught me up on how to do all this stuff that I know how to do. People are asking in the comments and past questions like, how did you get to where you are and what is this? I think some of us came down here with certain knowledge, and some of us were willing to open that. And mind you, stay sane, ladies and gents. A big part of navigating 3D is maintaining your balance in spirituality, but also, compartmentalizing some of the abilities you have or some of the awareness you have to walk in both worlds. And I believe that's the hardest part for some, is to walk in both worlds. And it takes time and practice. I've been awake 17 years. So there you go. I would like to say that every single time I went to an ancient sacred site, I've been around the planet, I guess 7 or 8 times now. I've circumnavigated Earth. The only places I haven't been are Russia, Uluru, and Southern Africa, South Africa. I've been to Northern Africa. And I've been to China too. I've never been to Western China though, like the Mongol steppes. I think that'd be really cool to go visit. Been all over India, and whatnot. But every single time I went to a different state, I picked up a different piece of myself. So you ask, like, how do you get to the next stage? I guess I picked up pieces of my soul that I left on this planet. And every single time I'd go to a different location, I would pick up another soul piece of myself. And that soul piece would it was like Lego blocks, was plugging in all of the missing data points that I needed to continue on my path. And I think everyone out there has their own beautiful higher selves, and everyone out there has that ability to navigate through this place and find, whatever place on the earth pulls you to it. And then you get stronger. You keep getting stronger and stronger as long as you maintain your light, your sovereignty, and you don't let the night side on your right-hand side, he sits right here, push a bunch of fear into your ear, push a bunch of negative low thoughts into you, and maintaining a homeostasis in your body is very important, because when your body's in pain, you instantly wake up in a bad mood. I know, because I recently was deadlifting last week, too heavy. And then 4 or 5 days later, I was squatting, and I didn't use the Smith machine. I was actually free squatting. And I don't know, I was listening to my DJ Starlord workout soundtrack album, which I'll share with you guys when it's done. And I just got way too jacked up. I was like, whoa! And thank God there was no one in the gym. And literally, I was totally fine until I sat in the car and my back just went whang and locked up on me. And I was like, come on. 3 days of, abuelo just could barely move. And I'm like, how do I go from superhero to I can't get off out of bed? So, as we get older, stretch. For all you young warriors and warriors out there, stretch. Tone trying to explain to me, just because your bones and muscles can do it, you have to stretch your ligaments. So it's very important. Drink plenty of water. It's been very hot out here across the United States, and especially in Sedona. It's 106 with 40, 50% humidity, which is crazy. And we're a mile up. So, But I am noticing something. Now I want to sit like this. It's almost like they did some surgery on me. I really want to sit like this. But if I was always like, hi, I'm popping pecs on you. Hi, I'm not, like, if I actually just sat up all the time, I'd either be like, yes, sir. This is actually what I look like. And so I kind of go like this, and I roll the shoulders and I try to hide all the gains. Can't do that sometimes. If the universe wants you to pop them pecs, you're going to have to, and ladies out there too, you're going to have to pop the pecs. They want me like this. Like my spine is a cord from here to God. So if that's how you want me to sit, so be it. What else is firing? Let's talk about this full moon craziness. Give me a thumbs up if you guys are like, what in the world? Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? What is this? I just spent the whole night. I had like a little emo moment, right? I have some people in high school I incarnated with. Haven't talked to them, I haven't seen them since my 20-year high school graduation, or whatever it is. I got a little emo and I was like, going through it. I'm like, I wonder how they're doing. And like, as I punched into the matrix to kind of check on them, it was like very like, wah, wah, some were doing really good, but some were like, wah, wah. So I was like, okay. So that last night, guess where I was? I'm in there over Los Angeles trying to find all the people I incarnated with that went to Maricosta High School. And I'm literally watching like Mad Max stuff go on where like the 4D is totally taking my friends and they're fully embodied in their Nightside 4D ego. Like, we got your friends. So I'm sitting there like a young little Christed being, like seeing all my homies from high school that are like captured by the dark. So that's how I woke up this morning. I don't know how you're going. What else is going on that you guys need to be aware of? I say this to you now, and I say this for all you guys to copy and paste. The Archonic, Synthetic, Gray, Tall White, Zeta, Weird Mantids, Weird Tall White Nords with wigs on, Reptilians, and the couple of the Sakar that are running around down here. I got to give you a fair warning. I'm locked onto you. And what's happening is you guys are sleeping and I'm going and, same time, I'm into your dimension and I'm like morphing into the crowd. Like I'm one of the bystanders in your dream and I'm watching who's trying to mentally control you. Like a Men in Black character, they show up as cops. They show up, it's one of them because they have a blue cop outfit on and there'll be a black sash or a black line down it. These are Men in Black or 4D projections to keep your consciousness inside of a membrane of control. So I broke that protocol for myself. I will help as many as I can get these jackasses. Once I saw it, my guides were all like, well, dude, what are you going to do? I'm like, well, I figured out mine. Like, how many of my friends and family are under this? So what it is it's controlling your conscious manifestation abilities by keeping your mind like under the clouds where you're forced to stare at Dark City. Whenever you try to breach, here comes a little hey, you can't park there. You're going to get a ticket. You're gonna. If the solar flash happens and our dormant DNA turns on, I will be the first person to help you barbecue all of these control programs. What else is important? I would like a little more, for you guys out there in Asia, I love you. Please keep an eye on Bali. No, it's not the second house of Davos to do weird stuff out there and sex magic. I got an eye on you as well. The whole little compounds out there in Bali in the jungle. You think no one can see you. We all see you. Knock it off. What else? The energies right now feel like a roller coaster as long as you don't want to let go of the attachments, the past, the emotions, and the timelines that you were manifesting in your mind with people that you thought were going to be with you. What does that mean? could have been in an ex relationship for 10 years. And in your mind, you thought, this is going to be my partner and we're going to walk off into the rainbow. And then you break up and it's been 2 or 3 years. Here's what happens. Now that you're at a new choice point, you have to break away from that manifested timeline that you were walking on because you're no longer with that partner. So get your journals out, start writing the names down of who you wish to walk into this future version of yourself with, who you wish the best, no bad feelings or hard feelings. Okay. It's just like, hey, I love you. I'm going to hold space, but I'm going to keep moving this way. I'll come back and see you. Here's the deal with the time right now. If you don't make this jump, God, we did the astrology. The first time you can jump back up is 3.5 years. So you're looking at 27, 28, 29, 2030. Good luck with that one. 2030. Those of you guys that don't make that jump, you're looking at 11.5 years stuck in this. So use the alignments, use the astrology. We've got a big solar eclipse coming up, I believe on the 12th. No, I don't think the gravity's reversing. I think we got a big solar eclipse. They don't want you guys going outside and being a part of it. Hence these stories. I sleep in a pyramid at 7:33 in the morning. I'm just going to float in my, to the top of my pyramid like Superman. I'll be like, activate, dormant DNA. I mean, come on. Give me some more gamma. I don't know why Hulk's the only one that's like gamma. Shoot me some gamma, bro. What else? We're walking over these controllers. They're giving us a wide berth. I got 30 guys surrounding my house at all times. What else should I just casually talk about? They're monitoring me. They want to know how I'm doing it and how we're doing it. It's not being a hybrid. Some of you guys are very powerful hybrids, but the night side has control over your will. You become an issue for the night side when they can't control you. So if you guys have never gotten in a conversation or a screaming match, let's just say, you can do it internally with your internal voice. If you've never told your night side to go kick sand, get out of here, go to the gym, whatever that is. And, that's the nice PG-13 way of saying it. You're not awake. You're someone's plaything. You got a leash around your neck. You're not a threat. When you become a threat to the control system, then you see what everyone else is talking about when they're under these attacks and this and that and the other. Give me a big thumbs up across the planet from here to South Africa if you guys have felt that. When you lean against the system and call things out, that things try to show up and mess up your day. I feel like I'm the Mr. Rogers of spirituality. Hi. I'm going to tell you everything. Fantastic. All right. By the way, night side's on your right, honey. Shelby Cushman. Night side's on your right. This is the night side for you, okay? Your 4D over here. The version of you that's like, I'm going to stay home and study. Okay? That's your 5D. This is my left-hand side. It might be reversed on the camera. My heart's on this side. The version that says, let's go take tequila shots and I have work in the morning. That's your night side, honey. From now until the end of time. That's on your right-hand side. Okay, the one that said, hey, no one's going to find out. That jackass, night side. Okay. They wanted you guys to mess up your life and skew your path because they get to feed off Loosh and that they get to upgrade themselves in their dimensions while you are the one having to pay for a roof over your head and have to deal with being in a suit. They want a free ride. They're lazy. What else should I say about it? I take it very personally for me because I'm going through a great transition inside my own body of what I wish to manifest. And I'm getting rid of this teenager, adolescent, ego, rego, schrodrigo, parental programming, bloodline programming. I just keep going like this and cleaning myself. And that is what's happening at night when you guys are dreaming right now, because the frequency, we got hit with the Schumann yesterday. It might as well just call it, we got a gamma wave just coming through the house. I'm shaking like a salt shaker. 80% of the planet took a nap. Let me tell you what's going on. One of the biggest Schumann strikes hit the past 48 hours. No one's talking about it. Like 3 people are talking about it. Okay. So that's what's going on. When the the sun offloads those huge bursts of energy, it's going to affect everything made of matter. That would be us. All right. You guys having fun? Hey, shaking like a salt shaker. Get used to it. I mean, what do you want me to do? Hey, you're going to shake. You're going to shake it. You might as well dance. Knocked me out. See, same. Yeah, knocked me out too, dude. I was like, I have all this stuff to do. Bang. I felt like I was like watching the movie Mannequin from the 80s. You know, like, hi, my name is RIon. Bert. Just knocked me out. I was like, okay, I guess the sun had something to say about the day. Apparently the sun is going to govern if I'm going to be able to be productive or not. I have so much stuff to show you, by the way. We'll get to that in a second. There's so much just talent and hotness in these comments with you guys. I don't even know what to tell you. You guys are hot fire. I don't know. If you guys are watching this live or across the planet, feel free to share. Feel free to hype. I got some new music I'm going to play for you as well. And we're on fire. We straight be on fire. So any questions you guys... Oh, wings. All right, let's talk about this. Okay, people are saying their wings coming in. What does that mean? Let me answer that for you. When my wings came in, Tone, help me with the year. My wings came in, which means that in the top left and right shoulder, my first set of wings that came in, that basically is where my energy arms would come out of my back. Okay. They call them wings, but you know, they're actually hands. But if I go like this, it looks like a wing. And if I go like this, it's a hands. What do you want me to be? You want me to be wings or you want me to be hands? Anyways, let's start to answer that for all the people out there studying. Wings, they came in, I think 2012 or 13. Between 12 and 13. Oh God, I'm telling too many secrets. Hey, calm down. They're all like, this dude's on one. He's about to shut the whole thing down. So check this out. When your wings come in, I felt like I got hit with a baseball bat across my shoulder blades for 5-6 months. And echo pains for about 8 months. And what it feels like, the pain was so bad and the ache was so bad in the suit, I would just go to the gym and I would work out back every time, which is every day. I would go to the gym and I just do my back every day and work out. So I fooled my brain to think, oh, my back's just sore from working out because it was that excruciating. Yeah. When your wings come in or when your arms come in, there's pain. It's not, I don't know what to tell you. It's not I'm the 7 lights of the Pleiades and my arm. No, it's going to hurt. It hurt. It's just like working out hurts. So there's a pain. They're fantastic now. I don't know what you want me to tell you. You know what I mean? Get your arms in there. It's worth the pain, you know? Don't be one of those like, oh no, I can't take it, as you're like rolling on the couch. Just go to the gym, keep doing pull downs. That's what I did. Kept stretching, doing pull downs. So lightweight if you want, but I kept moving energy and I kept pushing. So when I pulled down on the bar, the pull down bar, as I pulled down, I would shoot energy out of my shoulder blades, like backwards. So it was like an arc, like this. Pull down, bang, shoot through the back. Pull down. You're trying to open up space in a very dense place. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Here at Team Light ASMR, I'm your host, RIon, as I vibrate through your eardrums. No, you're not dreaming. Are you? Okay, I'm just kidding. We're having fun. Listen, man. 6 months. There you go. Look, see? Hey, 6 months. For everyone out there, I'm not making this up. Hey, for you guys who had your wings come in, put in the comments how many months it took before the pain went away. How long did it take for your wings to come in? Heaven wants to know. You know? Everyone's trying to get all crazy down here. You know? Oh no. Oh no, look at all the things happening on Earth. Oh no. Like it's as bad as a 3,000-foot wave coming over the horizon line. Oh no, it's not that bad? Oh, I think we're going to be okay. Oh no, I'm not going to be able to order Amazon Prime. Oh no. We are the survivors of some of the gnarliest apocalyptic things over the last 7 seedings of men and women across this planet. We're going to be just fine. Everybody calm down. All the people that are scared building bunkers are the ones that have done really naughty stuff and that realize, like, oh no, if dad comes home, we're screwed. Those guys, keep burying yourself in the holes like the little cockroaches you are. I'm going to be the first one to get a LiDAR scanner and find you in a helicopter. Hey, right here. Hey, Pops. Looks like we got a little, what is that, a quarter mile under the ground? I see a lot of body signatures there, Pops. I think there's someone hiding down there, Pops. I don't know about you, but we're going to do a much thorough cleanup job than before. I will go to heaven and then come back. And I'm like, no, it's not clean. No, the surface has been wiped clean. We are free. I'm like, does anyone want to talk about the chimera humping bears in the cave? We got things putting things together. And what about all these little weird nerds hacking the lower dimensions? Why are there beings here from Ganymede? Why is Zeta Reticuli involved in our evolution at all? When did the angelics just throw up their hands and say it's a free-for-all? I mean, for all these beings that are here, who invited you? We don't even know what to do with you. So that's how I feel. And it's the weird thing, being the cool kids, you guys, the God's chosen, the 144, the Azarites, and we're supposed to sit on our hands and bite our tongues and let all this weird stuff run around that can't even make the cut to go into the place where we come from. I'm sorry some of these beings ruin their future timelines and clone themselves in the dark for 2,000 years. It sounds like a personal problem. Why are you bringing it into our house to fix? I don't think you're our future selves, bro. Sorry. With the Daryl, I don't believe you, buddy. They're not my future selves. I'm constantly throwing these guys out of the house. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what you're eating. What are you eating, kid? No, I'm just kidding. Oh, and the domestic reptilians, fine. I don't know. If you were that cool, like, what's up with your diet? It's awkward. So awkward. Knock it off. Okay, that's all I'm trying to say. I'll do it with comedy. I don't have to be mean. I'm like, what are you doing here? You know? We're running away from the empire. I'm like, welcome to everyone else who's a refugee. Should we roll out the red carpet for you? You know? While the real beings of power are laying on their backs, handcuffed energetically. Please walk around on my body and just bump ugly and just mix DNA on top of my chest. Just here, let me just lay on my back and you guys can just have an existence laying on my body. Just go at it, bro. Here, have fun. How long are the real Azarites going to lay down? When are you guys going to sit up? When are you going to say enough's enough? When are you going to take your handcuffs off? When are you going to take your collar off? When are you going to stop thinking in a very limited way? And when are you going to step into that light and step into who you really are? You're going to keep letting these weird little commercials, these little weird halflings rule you? They're not even a full spark of creator. For all those guys out there doing weird stuff, you're not going to be able to hold the voltage. Only those ensouled beings that know who they are going to be able to do that. And with love in their heart, you guys out there. Now that, with that said, with comedy and love, you know, maybe some of these beings need to figure out who the 25% ensouled beings are on the planet and maybe leave us alone. Maybe go and play with the NPCs and the unensouled. Let me help you out where they are. The ones that are atheists that don't think the spirit world exists, start there. The land of tofu and no recourse for your actions, start with that 25% of the population. Leave the ensouled kids going through their ascension alone. How's that sound? The game's not that complicated, dude. we get paid. Everyone's, let's talk about the RV for a second, because this is what's popping off right now. Okay, let's just make it 100% real, okay, for all the Akashic. So, a lot of news has come out. A lot of things apparently are going down, and hopefully next week we get some really good news, okay? I don't know if that's going to be gold and silver. I don't know if that's going to be currencies. And I don't know if that's going to be crypto and ISO 222 compliant tokens. But what I can say is this. Something is about to breach, and there's news coming out and rumors coming out that certain people are actually getting bank appointments. We're about to shift gears here, ladies and gentlemen. Take these moments to clean up your back office so that when you have pure manifestations in the future, you can manifest and generate what needs to be mended and harmonized on this planet, and remove all of the naysayers, remove all of those people that don't know who they are, that think they have your best interest in mind, when they just energetically want to feed off of you. For all the feeders out there, you're about to be put on a diet. Okay? And like I said, no judgment. We've all gone through this stuff. We've all gone through the ascension pains, and we've all gone through some really weird situations where either we were the villain or we were the victim. I get that. But right now we got to, keep your eye on the prize, stay focused, stay pure. And your purpose is what's going to lead you out of this place and bring you into peace and happiness. Your purpose. Okay. All right, let's go to cards, and we're going to pull some cards on everything. All right. The parasites. Yeah, you know what's up. Hey, Angel of Cups. The mermaid selves are coming fully online. I like it. Living in love. Hey, that's the whole thing. I'm just going through. Nah, you guys are so funny. Come on. Listen, you know what I think when I wake up in the morning, who I want to be in the future, It was just like the guy in Disclosure Day, when behind Emily Blunt. That's what I focus on. Let's take all this hot sexiness and turn it into that. No thank you. I don't want to look like you. I don't want to be a part of your genome. Okay, that's all I'm trying to say. If you guys are too much of weenies, this is all the ETs on the planet. Listen to me. If you're too much of a weenie to play the game accurately, which meaning go into the incarnation wheel, get wiped, and come on in a human suit. If you're too much coward to do that, you should not be in control or managing the souls that are strong enough to. Okay? Common sense. These guys are like, 10,000 years ago, we ate buffalo meat, and I know how to manage a planet now. No, you don't, Grandpa. We're not walking around, we're not singing Kumbaya down here. We're trying to dodge getting barbecue with 5G. Okay, we're trying to bob and weave radio frequencies right now. Okay, Grandpa. So, thanks. You cut enough wood. Maybe it's time to go back in the hut and let the great grandson run this, huh? So. We all got elders like this that want to help. They don't know how, and they don't see how dense it is and how many things are leaning against you. The food, the water, the air, the nanoparticulates. Come on. Really important to detox right now. There's a couple really good recipes with, goodness gracious, baking soda and borax. Type it in on YouTube and Google it. I'm not a health expert, by the way, but the hot water bath to get the with borax and baking soda and some other components are really good to get all that heavy metal and artificial things out of your body, out of your bloodstream. And as we saw with Fauci completely falling apart, which I knew he was, mind you. I mean, I, unlike many others, never promoted that. I was always against the jab from the beginning, with like many of my friends and family in these comments. But here's the deal. I don't even like the fact to say I told you so. I just want my family back. I want my family healthy. It doesn't matter to me who was right at this point. What matters to me is fixing what was done and help my brothers and sisters that were bamboozled into taking that. Okay. For all you guys that thought Fauci was a hero, he just pleaded the fifth 111 times after he was auto-penned, pardoned by a fake coup president. So that's all I'm going to say about it. People are making like hour videos about it. I knew that. Look at that guy. He looks like a little Cheezel. I wouldn't trust that guy with a bag of Doritos. You guys trust that guy with your incarnation? Come on. No. Anyways, is that too obvious? Cards. We're going to be fine. We got med beds, baby. Med beds, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Med beds, baby. Age reverse, baby. You know? I can't wait to go to high school reunion. And like, you just show up there and you look like 21. And everyone's like sick, you know, like, I don't know how old they're 40, 50, 60, whatever it is, 30, depending on how old you are. You just kind of run there like, oh my God, what's up, guys? And they're like, what? You're Fabian, and you're like, what's up? How you doing? You're like, but I thought the science wasn't real, and no one told me that the med beds were real. My daddy never told me. My corporate boss never told me about the med bed. Oh, yeah, that technology's been around for quite some, probably 60 years. I mean, we should probably ask Solar Warden and TRW about that, right? I mean, TRW is the one that developed the pill that my brother, who passed away, I forget his name, the old gentleman. He said that I did an expose on Cosmic Kind. William Tompkins, he said there's a pill you take once every 6 weeks, and it's like a 25 to 30 year age reversal. They already mastered it. Now all of a sudden Japan comes out and says they found some magical peptide to age reverse you. Potential lifespan of a human being 250 years. Here's what I want to share. The technology's already there. It's getting it in your hands. And out of the hands of the people that should not have it. Okay? Some of these people we want to leave the planet ASAP. Okay? All right, let's get into cards. Since we're in a dragon mood, I think we should go right into dragons. Hey, it's not real. I can't. You know, we all got friends and family like this. You know what I mean? How many times do you want me to show you? You know, the emperor has no clothes. Eventually, you just got to walk out. You got to walk out of the lobby. You're like, hey, I can't do this anymore. You know? All right. Banners. We're going to keep it PG-13. Banners. We're going to go right into card time. All right. I don't have my phone. Hopefully. There we go. I'd have to leave and get my phone. I don't know where it is. All right. Dragons. But the med beds, they can't be real because Pfizer can't. You know these guys. From Airmed and Matilda. Let's read this for a second here, shall we? Airmed and I have to turn. I can't read that. You are now in need of rest and recuperation. It is only when cradled in the silence of a powerful being that you can achieve self-awareness and follow your soul path and divine clarity. So, for everyone out there, get with your oversoul, get with your highest light, get a game plan. Take care of yourself. Now's the time to love yourself, process, get in the water, go steam, move some energy, make sure you guys are eating clean, detox, 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 okay? All right. You're gonna show up to your high school reunion and look like you're 25 and be like, bro, like, dude, is that a plastic surgeon? Like, what? Nah, dude, I was on a list because I'm a light worker. You guys aren't light workers? Over here in the Phantom Matrix? You guys don't know about that, do you? I guess it wasn't on Fox News in the morning, huh? All right. Just kidding. Listen, I'm saying it. We're making jokes. We want everyone to be healed. I'm just gonna be like, I went to South Korea. It was a lot of stem cells, man. I don't even know where they got them. But now I'm 25, you know. Cat Joker. It is a time to take action. You are now in urgent need of structure, order, and clarity. For all you guys out there, get your business in order. Get your business in order. All right. All right. You guys having fun? Okay. We're getting some music for you. We're getting it. Just hang it through the door. All right, let's go into Dragon. Yeah, just go into Dragons now. Thank you. I want to play my new single before they copyright it. It was, I mean, I did load it, but I think you guys will like this song. I wanted to play this song for you guys in the new trailer, but didn't really fit. Didn't really fit. So let me go into audio. So you guys, and while I pull these cards, it's always funner with music. Audio. We're going to go there, and we're going to go here. Protection. Finding what's important. Protection. Sir, it's not working on him. What are we going to do? Sir. It's my divine right to protect myself, that's all I'm going to say. You know what I mean? Choice. Understanding consequences for everyone out there. Choice. Woo! You guys can download this song later tonight at teamlight.com. Cosmic Star Family. Support, socialize, community. Peace. Slow down, recharge, take a break. Oh, I hit mute. Damn it. Thank you. You're muted. You're muted. Oh. Okay. Should I back the song up? Am I back now? You guys good? Yay! Of course I'm back, baby. Come on. I told you I was coming back. I told you. I said I'd be back. I just didn't say I'd come back as an old man with a beard and a robe and a stick. But I said I'd come back. No. Put it together. Put it together. You shall know them by the gifts they bring. I don't know. You know what I mean? Let's talk about it. This one's made out of charite. It's nuts. It's all holographic. All right. So that's all aqua aura and citrine and tanzanite and just lots of... I don't know. The descriptions, this one's cool too. They're all holographic on this thing. But yeah, these are rad. And I made the Ganesh to hold your necklace and charge it all night long. And it's made out of diamond powder and all kinds of awesome stuff. So sorry, I hit the mute button. I also made some bracelets for you guys. I'm just showing you because I've been working hard on this. All those little spacers in there are 18 karat gold. So, yeah, I had all these. I had to wait on all this stuff. The chart one is for transmutation. Here, let me explain it because I was getting... He was trying to help me with the descriptions. So, here's the deal. If it has a Payson diamond on it, like this one, it's a blaster. It goes on your right. Blaster amp. Okay? If it has a charite on it, it's for transmutation. You wear it on your left if you wish to transmute the public before it hits you, or you put it on your right if you want to transmute energy for others. Okay? And then I have, I'm making these. This is the shield. That's bronzite with 2 smoky quartz as an amplifier. This is my shield. So the bracelets will have 3 categories. Shield has the bronzite. The transmuter is charite. The blaster is the Payson diamond. And I have all the rest of the stuff we can explain on the back of the necklace. I always protect, for you guys that make jewelry, let me explain something to you. You always protect the carotid artery. So what do we got? Kyanite, tourmaline, black tourmalines for the EMF. Smoky quartz powers it. Magnet. Smoky quartz powers it. Shungite, tourmaline, magnet to close the circuit. So this is always behind the back of your neck to protect you from jagaloons trying to hit you in the back. Okay? The front by your soul is always an amp. This one promotes golden light around your soul, which is firing through this thing, and Larimar, which is super chill. And for you women out there, Larimar helps with your thyroid gland. Helps chill out your thyroid. What else? Okay. I always want to do this to explain some of this stuff for you guys that make jewelry. Okay, so let's do this one too. The fluorite is for energy, body, defense. Amethyst is for higher self communication. Citrine is for abundance and manifestation. Aqua aura is gold, platinum, and silver that is plated, or I think it's called like a vapor. It's like vaporization, but these is what turns it this color. That's actual gold, real gold, platinum, and silver turns the quartz that color. Okay, just make sure to always shield your area around the back of your neck so you don't get hit in the back. Is that cool? Give me a thumbs up if that helps. Did I hit the button again? All right, here we go. All right, let's keep it popping. What other song do I got on here? Let's go Take Me. Let's keep it going. Whoa, oh. All right, let's go unicorns. Does that sound good? Okay. Yeah, so for you guys making jewelry, I just want to teach you guys how to do it. If we get paid next week, take advantage because I ain't making this no more. But I'm going to teach you how to do it. Take advantage. The sale ends on Monday. Let's go unicorns. Tone also makes amazing jewelry. Tone Millard on Facebook. He's also in the comments. He can put his email there if he wants. All right, for the Nords. For the Nords that are still Nordic. Not, you know what I mean? Not the fake ones. The real Nords. You know what I mean? The ones that still got it, you know? The ones that still got the fight in their veins, you know? Not the Borg. The Borg Nords. I'm talking about real Nords from Pegasus. Your reading is Harmony. This week coming up. Okay. No tall whites in wigs. You know what I mean? And no Vlad coming out of the inner earth that hasn't seen the sun in 1,000 years. I'm good, dude. You know. How you going to help me? You know, you got some suntan lotion or something? Like, what are we talking about here? You're scared of the sun. How are you going to help us? I'm good. You know, I'll take an Andromedan drop over all this bull. Malarkey. I'm like, who are the Andromedans or the Syrians? Like, I can't do this shit. I can't do it anymore. I can't do it anymore with all this, like, it's our turn in the kitty jar. You guys, do your job. So awkward being here. Majesty for you Nords out there. Majesty. Remember your majesty. Okay? You want to know what a real Nord looks like? Go ahead and look right through that photo. Hey, see that? Look at that. Who's that guy? I know, but it looks like he's overworked and underpaid. That's what that look is. That look is like Fafo. That's a Fafo look. See that look? He's like, yeah, I'm gonna tackle you through the door. That's the look he's giving off his eyes right there. I'm gonna tackle you, and it's gonna be a highlight reel. You know? I'll deal with forgiveness later. You know what I mean? Yeah. Anyways. Oops, that was my inside voice. I'm so sorry about that. Oh my goodness. Namaste and la catch. Alright? I'm just so namaste right now, bro. Just give me some avocado toast and like a sunset. You know? While I'm just shaking like a salt shaker, baby. For all you guys out in the tropics right now, love you. Mahalo me, mahalo you. My homie out there in Guatemala at the volcano, love you. Right. See, we can do it with humor. We don't have to be weird. You know, we don't have to be like mean. I can just be like, yeah, I don't want to mix with you. I'm going to stick with that high angelic DNA. You know what I mean? But don't you want to be, I like the way my father looks. I'm not going to turn in my angelic robes for some sort of weird jumpsuit. I don't know why there's very few humans down here that, you know, except my brothers and sisters that get it. I don't want to go on your spacecraft. We travel at the speed of thought. Okay. It's like dancing on rainbows and shit. You know, I'm just like... Did anyone tell you that a mantid kind of looks like a big cockroach? I'm like, I don't want to. You know, it's like, no, I'm not from here. No, I'm not staying. I'm just passing through. Just passing through. Just look, window shopping. You know what I mean? No. You know, I just feel like I'm playing football. I'm like, no. Come on, take this. Inject yourself. I'm like, no. Eat this. No. But your daddy said no. You know, I don't know how many times. Like, no. You know, just gotta keep it 100. You know, you walk into the big meeting and all these little things pop their heads up, and you just got like lightning just popping off your. You know, it kind of goes with the shoulder blades and it kind of goes to your face and hits your eye a little bit. And you're just like, hey, am I in the right place? All the beings are like, what's going on? You're like, hey, I heard there was a meeting and no one had invited the angelics. I'm confused. Is this the meeting is taking place?
No, we're the lower life forms of the lollipop kids.
that came from the Dark Harvester species. We don't know who your father is. We're trying to figure out what is the power of the soul. And you walk into a shoulder pads on, baby, with a cape on. You're like, what do you mean you don't know my father? Who the heck are you? How did you get here? Dad can't even see in this darkness. He thought this was the ground. He didn't even know that things were existing down here. What is this meeting about? I'm like, Dad, did you know there's like a whole thing going on? I thought it was earthworms, man. There's actual things down here in this swamp, and they're talking to each other, Father. Yeah, stick with the angelics, bruh. Come on. I don't want to mix with you. I don't want to be a part of your weird experiment. You know? I'm homies with Yeshua, dude. I just want to dunk on you, you know? No, everyone thinks that Yeshua doesn't have like bad boys that want to get in there and be like, bro, just let me get in there for a little bit. Let me get my hands. Just let me grab a couple of these guys in Lake Geneva. Just a couple. Can I put them in a bag? Can I just grab them off their balcony? Can I just shake them like a salt shaker? Can I just go right through the matrix and just lawnmower man into them? Son, I know how it gets down there, big boy. I know you're just trying to help. But remember, it's all part of the evolution. You were once there yourself. Then you sit there and you're like, oh man, you know, I was a lot of control. Tone knows how out of control we used to be. I guess you're right. But do I have to watch this? Is there another channel I can turn it to? Like, where's the 5D Heaven Chill channel? Where's the social media that doesn't have a bunch of nerds that can't do a push-up with their algorithms pumping weird things across the planet? You know? Little weird creations, you know, hiding in Argentina that, you know, just hiding in a closet somewhere thinking that they are King Kong. Do we have to listen to these beings? It's their choice if they'd like to listen, son. It's all about a level of intelligence. Do they think this is in their best interest? And I would just be like, hey, did we give them any other options, Father? Part of this game is seeing what we do with our time and energy, given no direction, and see how we lead ourselves. And I just recommend everyone out there to come from your heart, respect one another, and protect one another. And when a bunch of weird, unconscious things come through, you're allowed to protect yourself fiercely, and you're allowed to love fiercely. Okay, if this was at a different time and age, bruh, holy moly. They're lucky they're doing this now, dude. Because I remember back in the day, I was like, oh, let's go clean that up. We'll be back in 3 weeks. Not a big deal. For whatever reason, you know, it's like whatever we reset last time, they like burrowed into the ground like a bunch of ticks. Now we got to dig them out one by one. This is ridiculous. I digress. Maybe I'm too angelic for the human suit. Let's go into the next set of cards. Your angelic hasn't talked to you, man. It kind of sounds like that. It's like, I don't know what to tell you. You know? All right, let's go. What's another good song that you guys want to hear? Let's go Contact or Earth Club. Let's go Earth Club. Is that clear enough for you? All right, cool. Because sometimes I don't know if you can hear me. Can you hear me? All right, cool. Yeah. On the other side of the veil, you know, looking right at you. You know what I mean? It's me looking at you, looking at me, man. You know what I mean? All right, some of us, our third eyes aren't calcified, man. I can see you too. All right. They're laughing their ass off. I'm like, hey, man, it's me looking at you, looking at me, man. Hey. I haven't seen you pop a packet in 25 years. Can you do it? Pop a pack, man. It's good for you. All right. We having fun? Melchizedek, divine knowledge, higher learning. Commit to your vision through study. I know we're the troublemakers of the universe because we're like, we're not doing it. Oh, we could totally take over that planet. They're so dumb. And then there's a bunch of us that like embedded ourselves in the population. Like, no, you don't. I'll kick a gray like a soccer ball, bro. Wham! You know what I mean? Just full hip twist too, and full extension. You know what I mean? Like, whoa! Don't choose violence. Choose love. I'm just trying to say, if you're playing soccer, full extension. All right. You know, you might try to get abducted, and you kind of wake up like you wake up like Jason or like Freddy Krueger, bro. They're creeping in the room. You're fully awake, just staring through your third eye. And as soon as they get close, you're like, wham! You know? You're like, got your ass. And they're like, oh my God, he's awake. And I'm like, I always wanted my own. I got you now, boy. You know, they're like, oh my God. You know, they're like running out of the room. I'm like, I'm keeping you, bro. You shall be mine now, boy. I shall program you to serve me. Just as... Where you going? Where you going? They got me quarantined out here, man. Where you gonna go? I want to come with you. That's why they don't like playing with me. All right. Where you going? Can I come? Hanuman, devoted warrior, let God, love hold you in strength. That's not the best card. Hanuman, devoted warrior. Let God's love hold you in strength. You know what I mean? Wait, if you don't think you could one leg a Zeta and just go wham, you know, and all of a sudden they're like, oh my God, my telepathic blocking didn't work. I was pretending to be a shrub in the backyard. I'm like, you know, you're walking outside, you're like, oh, I'm just watering the plants. Got you, dude. Got you, bro. Where are you gonna go? What do you want? Can you at least bring me something? And where are all the females? Everything around me is just the land of sausages out here. You know, just from reptilian to whatever that is to whatever. I mean, what is that? You know? We have male and female. I think the issue with a lot of these beings too, dude, as soon as they lose the male and female, as soon as they lose that divine feminine, that's when things get weird in the universe. You need the divine feminine to keep the divine masculine in check and give us purpose. If you don't have the divine feminine, men do weird things. And if you leave them alone in the dark for 2,000 years, welcome to Earth. There you go. See, evolution wasn't so difficult, sweetheart. This is not someone need to explain it to you real simple like. Listen to the women. They're awesome. Dijuwal and cool. Divine mission. Enlighten action. Make choices from the heart. Come on, man. That little golden monk from, I want to say Sabob, but it's from Inner Earth. If you wear the gold and you're a monk, you're from your inner earth. If you wear the red robes, you're from the surface. If you guys didn't know that, so by him wearing the golden robe, he's from inner earth. Dijal Kahul, divine mission, enlightened action, make choices from the heart. That's what I'm trying to say. I love everybody, dude, and I'm not trying to point fingers at nothing. I'm just trying to say, once you see the magic trick once, how many times are you going to let it work on you? If they have some big rollout of something special, I'm like, hey, that's a cool rollout. I'm going to move into your bunker. I see where the air pockets are. Let's go ahead and just like pop the vent and see what's going on in here. You know? The rest of you songbirds. No, I'm just kidding. What else? Oh, let's do the RV. We're having fun. This is like Comedy Central over here. Now, I'm gone. The guy, you know, I have left the stage. I'm not really sure. But apparently our Angelics had something to say about what's going on around here. You know? All right. RV for this week, and let's go right into another dope bonger. Is the volume okay on the music? Give me a thumb. Is it turn it up, turn it down? Because we're about to do the RV cards, and I know how some of you guys get. No, calm down. Is this okay?
Now entering Earth's atmosphere. Ground control to Captain RIon.
Now you grab a little dude, you know, and they look at me, they yell, "It's not human!" And then you just say, "I never said I was." I'm just kidding. That's actually what my city Syrian. I was in a training simulation with him. He was beating up some ninja, dude. And the guy was screaming because he had him up in the air. He's just squeezing him, and the guy's like, "You're not human." And he's sitting there just like, "I never said I was." It's burned into my memories, you know. For all you fellow Syrians out, love you. We all got higher selves like this, you know. Never said I was. RIon heal. First card. RIon heal. Opposition, confrontation. This week coming up. That's the Swift system and the bankers leaning against this. Confrontation, opposition. I can't get no sleep. Neptune vision. You guys keep punching in with these cards, Mead. I'm going to do a big poll. Neptune vision. Keep it going. Angel of Cups. Come on. You got the ball. Keep it popping. Angel of Cups has the wheel. Tell us what these cards mean. Have you always known? You're like, yeah. Oh my God, so you pretended for, 40 years. Just in a little burrito, just little taquito suit, you know what I mean? Just, yeah. I'd love to be a little angel that just dances on my dad's foot. You know, he has these huge, like, 1,000-mile sandals. I'm just on his foot, like. Not all the cherubims made a poor choice. Not all the cherubims made a poor decision. I kind of like surfing with sea turtles, man. Sorry about that, bro, but, you know, I'm like a cherubim with a little throne. You know what I mean? I'm throny out there, you know? If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, who else is the cherubim that jumped into the... All right, that's all I got to say. Scorpio, investigate. Okay. Listen, we're going deep. You know, after talking to Matt Young, you know, you got to get your Bible out, you know. Come and get your child. Tofu is making a mess of everything. What else do you want to do? You know what I mean? What else do you want to do? This is our music made for us, by us. All right. You rang? Oh yes, we're crushing. Thank you. Feel free to share and hype all the good things that come with awesomeness. Thank you out there. All right. Oh, this is the extended. I made this for DJing. By the way, I'm DJing at the Humankind Center August 15th. August 15th. I'm going to try to get Tone to make a special appearance there. We don't know. You know, we don't know if he's going to come, but that'd be awesome. All right. Activate. Oh, are you guys on fire? Why don't you guys go ahead and put in the comments where you guys are watching from? Because we're on now we're on fire. I mean, I don't even know. I got more. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep going. Okay. I'm going to keep doing things. All right, let's go to the next song. What didn't we pull is the question. What didn't we not pull? I think, did we pull one of these? We did. Do you guys want to pull? I have some special decks I don't pull from. Oh, wait, did I get one of these? Oh, we have to do the Palladians. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. All right, I like Feel the Heat. See, Day and Night is good to listen to, but I was DJing, and it's different to dance to. Like, you can bump this in the car and just be like, get it. But you gotta, like, you know, when you're DJing, you gotta watch the crowd, you know. I'm gonna pull Palladians. We also have a new show by Miss Ava, Heart on Radio, that'll be out next week. New podcast for you, After Dark. Ooh, Heart on Radio, After Dark. It's poppin'. Rose Gold Cosmic Pool. Bathe in cosmic love, soak up wisdom. Cosmic pool, Palladian light. Babe! I'm so emotional right now. Babe! Palladian Bab. Bab. I miss you so much, Bab. Bab, come get me. Listen to the song I made on Earth, Bab. They're like rocking out on the ship. They're like, no way. I'm like, yeah, he's in. I'll do it for the whole planet from here to South Africa. Here, up on ship. Can you hear it? There you go. It's called quantum entanglement, gravity B wave. Babe, no, I can't come home right now. I told you I'm still working on this job. I don't know. I mean, the RV is supposed to pop off for the next 72 hours, give or take. I don't know. They're still fighting over in Iran. I don't really know. When are they not fighting over there? Is my question. 1,400 years, you know? Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Totally normal. Yeah. No, I'm going to bring back the Hanging Gardens. Yeah, for sure. I don't know. I'll probably have China make me some sort of a unicorn lion steed over there. Probably cost me $250,000 to make me one of those, you know? I think I'm going to bring back the griffin. Just give them to cops, you know? There's nothing scarier than thieves running down the street just getting grabbed by griffins. That's what I remember in California. Griffins. Sorry. Day and night. All right, we having fun? All right, babe, I gotta call you back. I'm live. All right, smoochies. Boop. I got one of these left. Day and night. Dude, look at the crystal skull in the forehead, bruh. It's programmed. You, beautiful. Some lucky person's gonna get you. Did we do the full 360? Oh, I'll ride a griffin all damn day. Bring it back. I also want to ride a unicorn. Mix a unicorn with a draft horse and get out of the way, you know? All right, we're showing our age here. Okay. They're not ready. I don't know what to tell you. I'm like, what if the ships show up and they bring your steed that you haven't seen in like 1,000 years, and like your steed just walks off the back of the ship, and I'm like, Spa, you know, you just go nuts. It's your steed, you know. I'm like, get over here. They got me down here mixing and touching all this. Get over here, boy. You know, I can barely hold it in this little container. Do you get it? I give everything to you. I love you. All right. What are you going to do when you expand through the membrane? It's not that big. It's not that big. I tell you, the suit's not that big. Okay. All right. Are we having fun? Listen, I love you guys. I love everybody. I'll tell you, I love you. We're going to get through this full moon. We're going to make it to this solar eclipse. You guys hang in there. We're doing great. We just have to express ourselves and laugh because we're all going through the same emotions, same removing and detaching from entities, lower timelines. Shake it out. I hope this helped with you today. Share the video. Go to the gym. Go for a walk. Go for a swim. Move the energy. We're going through these currents all the way till the solar eclipse, August 12th. Okay. It's going to calm down, like I said, around the 8th. Get you a little reprieve for the show. All right. I love you guys very, very much. And you guys are on fire. I mean, I'm not even really sure. Everyone out there on Earth, thank you for, St. Louis, Cali, let's go. You guys have so, I can't, it's like, I'm just like, it's a lot, you know, it's not what they're showing you on YouTube. It's a lot of things. What else is really important? Check out teamlightstore.com, coupon code FREEDOM. The sale ends Monday. Get all your jewelry, get all your armor. And ladies and gentlemen, it's been an absolute pleasure being here with you. Regardless of what happens, I just want you guys to know you are very loved. You are protected on all sides at all times. You are divinely loved. You are divinely protected. May all our fathers and mothers, children, be protected under that great divine light. I am RIon, and it's been an absolute pleasure being with you guys here weekend. All right, new Cosmic Kind episodes. I'll load one on Tuesday, one on Thursday, and I'll see you guys next weekend. All right, till next time, peace.